welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a Shop My Stash video. I'm committing to doing this year, and the best way for me to commit to doing it is to film a video on it. So if you've never seen a Shop My Stash, it's basically just going through your collection and choosing items that you want to use for that month. There are multiple ways to do this. I've already chosen the items. I just thought it would be easier than hemming and hawing on camera. We're going to fill up this guy. This is like my makeup drawer, I guess, my everyday makeup drawer tower. It sits on my desk. This is where I do my makeup, where this sits. So we're going to fill that up. I have everything in front of me and I'm going to go over it as I fill these drawers. This drawer has supplies in it. There's my Flawless Finish shaver thing. These under eye bag patches that I need to use, and then things like Q-tips, eyebrow scissors, tweezers, you know, like sharpeners, tools like that. So that is what's in here. I hope you like this. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, politely let me know. And then tell me what you would like to see instead. So let's go ahead and get into it. There are 4 half drawers and then 3 full drawers. So this other half drawer right here, I bought this on Amazon, by the way. If I can find it, I'll leave a link to it. I've had it for quite a while. I don't even remember how much it was or when I bought it. I've had it for a while. This drawer I want to use for my staple products. These aren't necessarily going to be changing from month to month until I finish that product up. Things like my pressed powder, my eyeshadow primer. I just use the same one until I run out. This is the Marc Jacobs Undercover eyeshadow primer. My current open mascara is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored. I just opened this in December, so I'm not ready to start a new one. I do have a couple lip balms I also want to keep in here. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry. And then this is one from Jane Iredale that I want to just keep in here. It's in the color Buff. The Lip Drink Lip Balm. Those are just like staple products. Oh, and then the concealer that I'm currently using. I don't really change out concealers that often. I know I like this one and I might try some of the others that I have, but this is probably always going to be in here. And this is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. And I have the shade 820 Light Pale. And then I'll put this sponge in here. I think this is a Real Techniques sponge. I don't really use it for foundation that often. I use it more for cream cheek products. Okay. So I do have some more open mascaras, and I want to keep them separate so that I know that they're open, because sometimes I forget. And I want to keep them separate and remember to use them. This is the Essence Volume Hero Mascara. I know I've used this at least once. I cannot remember how I liked it. The Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. I do like this, but it's open, so that's why it's staying in here. And then also the Hank & Henry, I think this is the Slick With It. Yeah, Mascara Duo. This I have used. I do like this as well. I don't use the tiny end for my lower lashes, but use these, and that's why these are in here. This drawer is has a little bit of waste and space, but everything is also fitting everywhere else, so I'm okay with it. This drawer, I want to keep my lip products in, lip colors. I am wearing one of the colors that is going to go in here. This is the Persona Lip Gloss in Coral. I love a red coral orange lip gloss, lip color, and I like this formula. It does have a lot of shimmer in it, but I can't feel that on my lips, and I don't think it's terribly evident. It's just, you know, glossy and pretty, and it feels lightweight. It doesn't feel sticky. Tarte Lip Sculptor in the shade Candid. That's right, a different shade. I'm pretty sure this was a gift with purchase, or I don't even know where I have it. I love the Tarte Lip Sculptor in VIP. It's probably my favorite lip color. That's also in here. But I want to try this one. This is a little bit lighter shade and a more nude shade. And I thought I would try that guy. This Sleek Lip Dose Soft Matte Lip Click in the color Do You Mind has been in my basket of makeup to try forever, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So it's a kind of pinky rose lip color. It has a teardrop shaped applicator, and then you click up the product when you want more. You can't click it down, so I don't want to click it up more. And I haven't tried it yet. The Pixi by Petra, what are these called? Matte Last Liquid Lip in Pastel Petal. I have worn the red version of this and I really enjoyed the formula. It was comfortable, it was very long wearing, it wasn't terribly drying for liquid lipstick, and I think that this would be kind of a perfect everyday color, so I wanted to try that one. I haven't worn that shade yet. Then we have the CoverGirl Sultry Sienna Cream Lipstick, and this is another like everyday color, very neutral but pretty. Kind of smells like vanilla. I think I swatched this in that Target lip kit that I bought around the holidays, that I bought around Christmas time, and I liked this color and it felt really comfortable as I was applying it, so I want to wear it and see how it goes. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Driver's Seat, because these dry out crazy fast and I love this color and I really like this formula and I wanted to wear it. So I put this one and Spoiler Alert, which is a very purpley purple color. And then lastly we have the ColourPop Just a Tint in a Go-Go. I'm really trying to like this. So far I don't love it. I've worn it a few times. It smells like, I think it's supposed to smell like something fruity, but it does not smell good. And then this just, I don't know. We're going to try this, but I don't love that so far. So I wanna put it to use and use it more. This first large drawer, I'm going to put my eyeshadow palettes in here. And I didn't choose many because I'm doing the Beautylist challenge, the Use Your Palettes challenge on Instagram. Those palettes change weekly, so I'm already rotating through a good stack of palettes each week. Also 5 palettes won't fit in here. But I did choose a few for the week that I'm using right now and then also next week. So the one I'm using today is actually from the Tarte Sugar Rush line. It's their BU palette. They've been teasing this forever. And I did buy it. I had a $20 Tarte Rewards credit and I believe this palette was $27. So I love yellows and I like this color scheme. I know it's very warm and I always complain about it, but something's happening and I'm just like drawn to it for some reason. So I'm wearing this. This is in here the week that I'm filming this. I think you should see this the week that this challenge is going on. The brand that we're focusing on is Tarte, so I wanted to choose that one. And then also the Tarte Fall Feels Eye and Cheek palette. Is this not the most awesome packaging? It's flannel and plaid. It's so awesome. And these are the only 2 Tarte palettes I own. I have some of the chrome paints, so I forgot to grab those, but I will be using those as well. I just figured since those are a weekly thing and it's not as important to put in here. But I thought I'd show you the palettes if I have them. So this is the Fall Feels palette. I haven't used this one yet. The color of this blush though is making me feel so warm and cozy. I just love this color blush. It's my favorite. And then next week is favorites from weeks 1 through 5 because we're currently on week 5. So again, the palettes, I'm already rotating through those fairly quickly, so I didn't think they were that important. The week after that, we're doing bougie makeup, and I thought that this palette would be perfect because this just looks bougie. This is the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Friendcation palette, and I've definitely used this palette, but I want to get more use out of it. Blue, look at that dirty money green. Ugh, ugh, so pretty. Makes me want to throw up. So normally this would be a little bit more full and like filled with more eye things, but it's not right now. Next we have this drawer, which is going to be base face products or extra eye products, like brow products, basically brow products. For my primer, I have the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Color Neutralizing Primer. I'm going to put that one in here. I am also going, you haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to film it in a little bit, a project Use It Up for the year, and there are going to be a lot of face products in there, so some of those will also go in here, but for the sake of this month and what I've chosen so far, this is what we're doing. I also have the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer in here. I kind of wanted a drugstore anti-eye option. I really do like this product. It feels like it's filling in all your pores. So we have this blotting powder from e.l.f., the e.l.f. Matte Blotting Powder for a touch-up powder. And then I do have another concealer in here. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair Neutral 10. This is from their very first launch of the concealers. I think they have renamed and renumbered some of these. I'm not sure. But I mean, this concealer is okay. It's actually like very watery looking. Maybe this isn't good. Very watery looking. I did finish one last year and I don't know. Okay. We'll have to investigate that. For now, this is in here, but we're gonna investigate and see what happens, because concealer isn't that exciting to me, so I kind of just use the same one until I run out. It's just like not that big of a deal. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is open. I forgot to put it with these guys. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I just want to finish this up, but it was buried under eyebrow products. I have somehow 4 brow products in here. These will probably stay in here until I use them up, because I almost never do my eyebrows, and so that really won't change that much. But I have the ColourPop Brow Boss in dark brown. I do like this when I use it. I just never remember to use it, and I need to finish this guy. The IT Brow Power in Universal Taupe. Oops, that's the spoolie end. Please scroll down. Okay, there's quite a bit of product in there. I guess I didn't realize there was so much in there. But we have Universal Taupe. The Milani Brow Wax. This has been on a project, use it up every year for like 2 years. Maybe this year will be the year. The Urban Decay Brow Endowed in the color Brunette Betty, and there is a primer on one end. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then the color on the other end. That's, I mean, I don't know, that looks pretty liquidy. This came in a freebie bag and I just wanted to try it. And then I have a tiny Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. I have used these before, and it's basically like one use. There's not a lot of product in here. That's all you get, that little nub. That'll be basically an instant gratification type of product, because it will get used up very quickly. And then the bottom drawer is the Color Cosmetics for the face. We have 2 bronzers. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is like my daily bronzer. I do use this almost every day, except you would never know. Like, it looks like it's never been touched. I use it almost every day. If I'm wearing a bronzer, this is the one that I'm wearing. And then I also have the Milani Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. And Sun-Kissed is the shade. Blush, we have the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in the color Pinched. I love this blush. I love this color. I like this formula. It's just lovely. I'm a big fan. And I haven't worn it in a few months, so I wanted to bring that out. We have the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Love Glow. And I'm putting this in here because, quite honestly, I don't like this product. I think it's the color. You're supposed to swish the outer shade up cheekbone and then pop the middle shade on the apple of your cheek. I think this is just too light for me. And then the outer color is just very shimmery. It's that like salmon-y color, and I just don't like it. But it's well past the return time, and this was expensive, so I'm going to make myself use it, at least for 1 month of the year. I know, I'm ridiculous. Another favorite of mine is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Blushing Bride. I love this shade. I like the Tarte blushes. They're buildable. They last all day on my skin. And I like this color, and I had to make myself not choose Exposed. We have the Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in Roseberry. I think this is my 3rd Laura Geller blush. I love these blushes. There is some shimmer in them and some sheen, but it doesn't look... I just like... Maybe it's because they're baked. I like how it looks on these blushes, and normally I'm not big for sheen, shimmer in blush, but I think that these work really well, and I'm a big fan of this Roseberry color. Then I have one more blush because I like blush, and honestly I've been using this a lot, and I love this. This is the Honest Beauty Cream Cheek Blush in Rose Pink. This is what I'm wearing today. I love this color. These blend so nicely. I think this was It's a drugstore blush because I bought it at Target, but it's, you know, Honest Beauty, so it's like mid-tier. I think this was $12, but I love it. This has already become sort of a go-to. It's very easy to work with. I just use a little stippling brush and it blends. It's beautiful. Anyway, the last two things are highlighters. We have the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in Sin. I have neglected this greatly and I wanted to bring this out and use it. This is a really pretty highlight and I just neglect it, so it's right here. And then lastly we have the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Hustla Baby. Hustla Baby. This is what I'm wearing today. I really like this highlight. It's probably too gold for me. I don't really care though. I like it. I like the color. I like how this is formulated. It's shimmery. It doesn't look like you're just swiping glitter on your cheeks, and it sort of melts into my skin and it doesn't look powdery or heavy. I'm a big fan of this. One thing that I also do every month, and I've been doing this for a little while, is I've been choosing one perfume and just wearing that same perfume all month to rotate through them, but also try to get some good use out of them, and it's working really well. So this month I chose the Victoria's Secret Oh So Party Blush because I've had this forever and I am not sure I've ever used it. It smells pretty good. The bummer is I can't see like progress on here, which is, you know, the best part of anything. But using it every day for a month, I'll put a good dent in this. And that just sits, you know, on here or next to it, and that's what I will use. Are you excited for a Shop My Stash? Do you prefer the Shop My Stash where you actually shop with me? If I'm decluttering anything from the month previous, I will mention it in the Shop My Stash, but otherwise, I don't think there needs to be a follow-up other than the new products, correct? Let me know what you are wearing for the month of January. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing. Tell your friends to have them subscribe. I'm trying to get more involved in the community tab, but I don't get notifications for the community tab like anywhere, so I have to remember to go seek it out. I'm just, you know, I'm trying. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you in my next video.